Hi everyone, this is Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live Crossfire Epic Legend Pack. I know you guys are probably thinking, we just did Morgue of Mirrors. Absolutely, we had a great time last night. We really started to transition toward the end. You saw some good segues, I guess. We got the puzzle finally down, and then after we got the puzzle, you saw a little bit of the PvP and what else is out there. The folks from Max showed up. And this is a great time for me just to tell you guys what the next chapter is going to be. It's either going to be in 2 weeks or 3 weeks as we start to transition. But it is about Crossfire, and it is about Brace and Max and all of you guys. And you got to see a little bit of Max last night. And some of the items you see today are really going to drive that point home. This is probably my favorite pack opening. The best rollout we've done. The legends are super strong, but it's not just the legends today. You're going to see brand new scopes, potions, tapes, pets, bombs. It is so good. They're an amazing group of items. And also, we are going to unveil the brand new, as you guys saw, the Bounty Hunter, you saw Jigsaw, you saw Deacon, and you saw Limbo. There's a cool story with Limbo. Limbo likes to switch out his armor and his mask on a pretty regular basis. So you are going to see the first piece today of the Crossfire Tier 2.5. So it is, everybody right now is rocking Tier 2 gear, but some people are going to have the opportunity to get this very unique set. It is Limbo's custom set, and it is 2.5, and it is scaling higher. It is ATT 16. It is good stuff. So you'll see what Crossfire means and how it plays into the story, but it is it's a cool element, and things are going to start ramping up pretty quickly. So here's what we got going on today. Might not be a super long event today and tomorrow. I know that we're going to do as many as 16 boxes, depending on how many are available, and then we have another pack event tomorrow, and we can do as many as 12 tomorrow. So could be 16 today, could be 12. So just want to get you guys, if you are going to book a number, get it with Kel. There are 4 absolutely amazing legendaries mixed into today, and I think currently, Kel, where are we at? Are we about 8? I think we're about 8 boxes, or maybe 9. So there are still boxes available. If 50% of the boxes go, who knows how many of the legendaries, but I'm going to tell you the legendaries that are available today. You guys saw Rose last week. Rose is available. Cortex. Cortex is the highest base accessory we've ever introduced into the game. So Cortex is a B10 accessory. You can wear it as a necklace. You can use it as an accessory. So that's pretty incredible. You also know that the Bounty Hunter's Band is available. It is the first piece of what we're calling V gear, which is versatile gear. And it gives you the opportunity to do several different things. As you guys know, I've always played games that I like to have options. I think, I play a very aggressive gaming style. And you're going to see a lot of the Bounty Hunter's items as they come out are going to be very aggressive play items, but they give you a chance to do a couple different things, right? I mean, some people are one-trick ponies. They go out, they do this, this, this. In gaming, I've always wanted the opportunity to have 3 or 4 moves. And then I can promise you, the Euclid is, Kel knows what it does. I messaged her about an hour ago, so it's top secret, and Kel could get it. I mean, she's in the running for it, but Kel is the only person that knows up to this point. I told her it's okay to share the image, but let's keep the ability kind of under wraps, and I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys right now what Euclid does. It gives you the opportunity. There's one today, one person will get this. I think it's the coolest thing we've ever introduced into the game. It gives you the opportunity to polymorph yourself, your teammate, or your opponent. Now what that means is it means that you can turn them into any pet you have available for one turn. So if Gemstone gets it and she wants to turn Julia into Red Toxie and have Julia attack as Red Toxie, that's what happens. If Gemstone, or if Bonnie gets it and Bonnie wants to polymorph her opponent and say, you know what, you've been hitting me way too many times with this Rojo, I'm going to turn you into a honey badger for a turn. So you turn your opponent or your teammate into any pet that you choose for one turn, except legendary pets, but any pet, and you can double dip on the pet. So for example, if you've cast Red Paul, and then later on you want to use this legendary and turn yourself into Red Paul. Now, you can't throw a grenade that turn, you can't do smokes, you can't do all of those things. It is a full turn activation because of the strength of the item. So you can't attack and then turn yourself into Red Toxie and then do it. I mean, the item's way too strong anyway. So we're not going to add a whole bunch of extra moves to it. But it is, it's going to make the game, I think, fun. It's going to make it a little bit creative. I mean, look, there's some pets out there that are very passive pets. Let's say that, you got an opponent that's just been giving you a hard time, and you want to turn them in to Nolan. You just, hey, you've been bothering me for the last couple matches. We got a big lead. I'm going to go ahead and Euclid you and turn you into something. Or, it could be a taunt move at the end of a match. Let's say at the end, we've seen it in the past where players have had a big lead and they went ahead and attacked a couple people and got some extra damage. So this item would give you the opportunity to sort of maybe rub it in a little bit at a higher level and, turn somebody into red-blue. You see where I'm going with that, right? You can double dip into your pet bank as long as you have it available. All right? So there's some good game plays there. So I'm pretty excited about that. I can't wait to see who gets that. We also have one of the boxes is an armor box. You guys saw those tier 2 pieces last week. We had a couple people that are fully tier 2'd out. We did not get the new and improved red pet box last week. That was not open on Sunday. That is mixed in today. So again, more pets in this box than we've ever had. I think it's 16 at this point. Might be 16 total pets. So we're just going for a record. We also have the gems and glyph box. And so you can figure out the math here. With 16 boxes available, 4 legendaries, you got Ruby, you got Olive, you got Cyan, you got a brand new shield called Obsidian, brand new sword called Bane, and 3 pretty awesome pets. And I was going to wait to unveil this next week because I got a question. I got a question really early this morning. Like really, really early this morning. And the question is bounty pets. Well, the bounty hunter has not been a huge factor in the story. And you saw the bounty hunter yesterday and you saw some of the gameplay. So even though the bounty hunter has not played his custom pets, because we only saw one round of a match last night, we are introducing early a bounty pet. So it is mixed in. You guys can get it too, but it is a custom bounty hunter pet. and it is Menace. You saw him last night. Didn't really get a chance to deal with him. So Menace, even though he has not been played, you will see Menace as the 4th bounty hunter pet. We also have a relative of your favorite. How many people here both love and fear Toxie? It's like you're just waiting for Toxie to be played. Or you love to play Toxie. Well, we got Toxie's long-lost brother as the latest shade, and his name is Noxie, and you're going to see Noxie today. Noxie's pretty cool, and we've got a really, really scary, deadly pet that is one of a kind, and you're going to have to find creative ways to deal with it. I'm not going to tell you, but his name is Blaze. And Blaze will do something to really, really put you on your heels. So we got a whole lot of stuff in store for you guys. Not to mention, as I said, we got a brand new potion, a brand new upgraded grog with a brand new name, an updated graphene. And if you guys are ready, you guys ready to kick this thing off? So I think we've, like Kel, we may have 6 boxes left. I saw Rocket Crockett in the house. What's up, Gina? So today is the day that you're going to see some amazing, amazing stuff. Red Aster cannot even deal with this brand new pet. And you'll see why in a minute. It has to do with CROSSFIRE. So we will do a last call in about 20-30 minutes. We're going to open up 4 boxes, and we'll see how many legendaries we can break open out of these 4 boxes. But there's some awesome, awesome stuff in the house. Every single box, well, maybe with the exception of the red pet box, every single box has new items, and multiple new items as well. As I said, bombs, scopes, tapes, pets, shields, weapons, legendaries, you name it. This is the biggest rollout we've done ever. All right. So, Kel, you guys ready? If you guys are ready to start, give me a quick 999. You can tell I had a great time last night. I see #1 bounty hunter fan here. Thank you. But, you know, I heard a lot like, hey, you know, the bounty hunter is doing some PvP. How about Jigsaw? Jigsaw is amazing. Do not, if you see these guys in a PvP match, do not sleep on Jigsaw and Limbo and Deacon. I'm going to tell you, you're going to see Limbo's gear today. You're going to see a piece of Limbo's gear. That team is an incredible mix. Now, I got a feeling the folks from Brace might have something to say about that, because we are rolling up on CROSSFIRE. But for now, certainly Max looks like they know how to invent items, they know how to play, they have gear, but I would not put it past Brace. And in fact, we know that Buzz is over with Brace now. We know Patch is over there. We know Ransom's over there. We know Karis is over there. So I would not be surprised to see the folks at Brace have a answer in the near future. I just don't think Brace likes to be one-upped. All right, Kel, we got Bonnie, Gemstone, Bones, and Dimes. Do I have B-Dub here? And give me a box number. Let me see if we got B-Dub in the house. All right, Bonnie has box number 9. Is Bonnie with us? Where you at, B-Dub? she might be. So, well, if she reserved box number 9, then we're going to screenshot it for her. I was hoping she was here because I'm pretty excited about these items, but she'll watch the playback. All right, box number 9, Kel, let's go ahead and open this thing. And we're going to start out with pack number 1. All right, Kel, can you screenshot it and get it over to her? All right, here we go. Pack number 1. All right, as promised, I do want to tell you guys this. Every box, I think, I tried to randomize it. Every box should have a pet revive. Now, even if you've got 20 or 25 pet revives, I'm going to tell you, they are going to go in a hurry. Now that you guys can revive 2 pets, I already started seeing it. I got messages like crazy. As soon as, that must have been like one of the greatest announcements in the game ever, because I got a ton of messages like, Kills, I heard it's retroactive Monday, can I get this and this? And people just using pet revives like mad. So, yes, there will be additional pet revives that will make its way into bundles and will make its way into boxes. So even if you got a ton of them, I imagine they're going to go quick. So here we go. Starting out, pack number 1 with pet revive. Oh, look at what we have here. Brand new. So I kind of liked, you know, I know we got like our own little names and acronyms and cliches. So this is an ice cold brew. So you know what? There's a couple of things this brew does that are super, super important. Because I got a feeling the next area you go to is going to be a little bit warmer. So the heal brew, same thing as the healing grog. You got a 50% chance of getting 50%, 50% chance of getting 100%. But here's what the brew does a little bit differently. It gives you a little mini enrage. So, you know how you get that chill and thrill? And you get that little extra boost of damage? Well, now, your brew is going to heal you, and it's going to fire you up a little bit, so you can do a little bit more damage after you heal. It's like, you just hit me, now I'm going to heal, and I'm going to hit you back harder. So the brand new healing element is going to give you a slight enrage. And by slight enrage, what I mean is the enrage from, say, a thrill smoke. Slightly less than a blue spark, about the same as a standard rage potion, not quite as strong as an enrage 3. So you're going to deal a little bit more damage. But it also does something else, which is lowers your body temperature. That's important. Not a lot, doesn't freeze you, but it cools you off a little bit because it's a cold brew. Remember that. Put it in the notes. It's the only potion that does that. Oh, look at B-Dub getting on the board early. And this is a 2-pack. So this is standard for graphene. But check this out. Look at the brand new Max Graph. Max Graph is a B5D5. It gives you all the base of the black graph and all the damage of the red graph. So brand new Max Graph. I'm telling you, the folks at Max, you guys you've opened a can of worms. You knew Max was coming. You saw the PvP. You saw the weapons. You saw the strategy. You saw that they play very aggressive PvP. So, when you guys saw the PvP element last night, Did you notice a very aggressive gameplay where the players on max were not afraid to leave the zones and just go in and PvP? It seemed like it was like, hey, whatever, we're going to win this thing by killing people. And not waiting back and saving a whole bunch of items until the very end. Everybody has a strategy. Everybody has a gameplay. But there's nothing wrong with putting your opponents on your heels. You come out with a game plan and you just rock it. Moonshot says, yeah, but they're overpowered. So Moonshot, are you saying that if they were equally powered, that you would do pretty well? If it was a mirrored gear match, my favorite things are yeah buts. That's like my favorite start to a sentence. Yeah but. Well, yes, but I'll say yeah, but. The fact is, there are maneuvers that still are effective regardless of the opponent. And this is what you don't know about each other. Wind glyphs, purple graphene tape, pets, not split damage. Now, my next move is going to be a little better, but you'll have to wait till next Friday to see that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys probably 4 distinctly different styles of gameplay. Whether it's super aggressive, whether it's locked down, and because I think at this point, discovering the items shouldn't be a secret. You know, part of the strategy of going out there, and really, you know, and Moon's right to a degree, you guys were in PvE gear. No, it didn't. It didn't. But you guys were in PvE gear. And there was a reason why I sent all the leaders a list. And you know well that in PvP gear, you're going to have more base. So the point of that was go after the opponent's weakness. So when you know somebody is not buffing a certain way or not doing a certain thing, that should be like light bulb moment. If a whole team's in PvE gear and they have no base, you go after base. If a team is super high in base, then you got to go after those heavy damage attacks. And there's items that really work well on both fronts. But this tape is it's a brand new tape that is going to assist you with getting more damage and keeping that base super, super high. All right. Let's go to pack number 4, silver skins. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. I can't tell you guys enough. Collect these skins. If you guys want to gear your items, if you want to level up those things, if you want to play at a really, really high level, these silver skins, the gold skins, the onyx skins, the epic skins for your armor, all of those things, and put them on the right items. Cosmos collection. Oh, very nice. Okay, this is the first time we've ever done this. So this is a brand new item for B-Dub. And we've had distance scopes. We've had damage scopes. We've never had a scope that benefits the healing classes and the tank classes. In the past, if Amy wanted to drive healing and she had a gun, it'd be like, okay, I got to use a red scope and get a little bit more damage. So now you guys have the opportunity. This is the max health scope, and it is a H6. Put this on your bow, put this on your guns. That's a lot of health that you can add if you want to buff your stats. Unholy Smoke. Vox Relic. So B-Dub, looks like Mir is going to get 20 XP and a couple thousand dead dimes. Oh, check this out. Another brand new item. So you guys know in the past we had the Mir meta, and it was damage +2. Check this out. This is your first ever versatile meta gem. Now, it's not both. So again, you can use it, but you can pick. So if you want this max meta to give you more health, you can use it as a red meta. If you want it as a healer, you can use it as a green meta. So in the past, the meta gem was +2 damage, and that's all you got. Now you have the opportunity to add these max metas, and first of all, it gives you double what the Mir meta did, and it also gives you the option to go health or to go damage. So it is what we're calling, there's a whole slate of items called versatile items. And the one thing you're going to find about the max faction, they're very versatile. Players in that faction can do multiple things. Yes. If damage is done to any of the players, the bounty hunter, it's a standard PvP, so and they're all completely geared with items that are either released or soon to be released that you guys can wear. For example, you're going to see today, you're going to see Limbo's CROSSFIRE helmet. One of his many helmets. Some people collect shoes, Limbo likes to collect helmets. But it gives him some versatility to change it up. If he wants to go tank, he can go tank. Last night, he just happened to be a little bit more on the AP side. All right, so already in the first row, we've got a brand new brew, brand new graphene, brand new scope, and a brand new metagem. That's just the first row. All right, let's go to row 2. Bionic Mace, Vile Smoke, Max Wax for the blade, second Vox Relic, Flight Smoke, Ammo Rojo, Heal and Seal, Bionic Wild Card. Swap Smoke. Oh, very nice. Check this out. Oh my goodness. Look, not everybody can have an Aegis, and not everybody wants an Aegis. If your play is to bubble yourself and go in for flags, Aegis is fine. But if your plan is to play normal and have extra protection on your shoulder, that is the brand new H15 Obsidian Shield. And it is 60% stronger than the ATT 14 shield. It is ATT 14. Remember, shields are worn on your shoulders. They do not count as a weapon slot. And if you use them, they add additional health. So if there's an opportunity that you need to go defensive, this is phenomenal. So congratulations, B-Dub, picking up that Obsidian Shield. First one ever introduced. Red Pet Skins. Mirror Socket. Max Glyph. Oh man, can you imagine Max Glyphing that Obsidian? He's going to make it H17. Swag Grenades. TS15 times 2. Iconic Armor Skins. Leech Bombs. Oh, look. Bonnie's getting all the scopes. This is a double scope box. There aren't many, by the way. We had so many new items. There's probably only a couple of scopes out there. So this is the max damage scope. It is a D5 damage scope. Gold Armor Wax. Brand new wax as well. Wow, look at this. New brew, 2 new scopes, new graphene, new meta, new shield, and brand new gold armor wax. This is really cool. So the weapon wax wears off after 2 turns. 2 attacks. The armor wax actually hardens. And what that means is when you use the gold armor wax, it increases your primary stat by 10% for the entirety of the match or the entirety of the night. For example, let's say your damage is 80 and you use armor wax on your armor, not on your weapons. Remember, it is armor stats only. Now your damage is 88. Let's say your primary stat, you use Orchid armor on a Friday night. That's when you would use that. But let's say you use Jade armor and you've got 60 health. This application of armor wax lasts the entire night, does not wear off, and will raise 10% your health. So there's 2 different ways to play this. You certainly want to use it. But what I'll do is I take your overall stats before your match and then add that to it. And then for Friday nights, it's going to give you a nice kicker, either health or damage. And finishing out the box, Bionic Neuro Thread. So Bonnie, I told you guys there's legends in here, but there's just a whole lot of other stuff that I was super, super excited to roll out. All right, what do you guys think about the new items so far? It's scaling up. And you haven't even seen it yet. You haven't seen anything yet. We got plenty more to go. Hopefully, Kel, did you get the screenshot of that? All right, let's go back. There you go. All right, so let's go to gemstone. So we're going to go gemstone, bones, and then dimes. Gemstone, bones, and then dimes. All right, what box number for gem, Kel? All right, box number 2 for Jim. All right, Jim. And she says start out with number 16. Good luck. Even the grenades are so strong now. Remember, we rolled these out last week. So Jim's starting out with plaid grenades. And yes, again, there are relics mixed in there too. A gem box, a pet box, 4 legendaries, 3 are brand new. 1 is the coolest legendary ever. That Euclid is going to be amazing when you start polymorphing people. And just a whole lot of new items. So here we go, Jim. Good luck. I'm sure we're going to see some more new stuff mixed in here as well. Ammo Noir. Prime Armor Skins. Vox Relic. Wow, 2 boxes and 2 Vox Relics so far. So Ark is going to get 20 XP. Jim is going to get 2,000 dead dimes. Bionic Axe. Oh, okay. Forgot to tell you guys about this. This is the 4th in line for the Bionics. So you guys have seen the Bionic Torsos, you've seen the ATT, and you've seen the hammer, the axe, the mace, and now you actually have the ability to collect the 4th in line. And the reason is because we had some people cashing in, and they're adding +2 damage, getting ready to cash in for +3 damage. So it is time for you guys to start collecting the hammers, the axe, the mace, and also the sword. And do not sleep on, I mean, these are big deals when you start adding permanent damage to your character. Permanent base, permanent damage are huge. Especially when you get to the armor pen. All right, so we've got Pet Revive, Blue Spark, Hybrid 9 grenades, Mustard Bombs. Oh, here he is. This is one of them. Oh my goodness. Okay. This, everybody, is a brand new type of pet. Congratulations, Gemstone. You're going to love this guy. Let me put him front and center right here. All right. So this, everybody, is Blaze. Now, and I'm trying to be sensitive toward what's going on in California, but Blaze is literally a wildfire. He is a summon, but he is a flame, which means you can't kill him. You can attack him all you want, you can't kill him. The only way you can get rid of Blaze is to freeze him or to lower your own temperature so when he attacks you, he dies. Thus, the brand new Healing Brew. The Healing Brew will lower your body temperature. But think about this. People are going to be fizzling your healing brews. They're going to be taking them out of play. They're going to be using Dweezy to get rid of your healing brew. So, can you use a frost grenade and frost grenade yourself? Yes. Can you use chill smoke? Yes. But it's a different way that you're going to have to deal with this pet. What you guys have been doing in the past is like, all right, I'm going to hit this. That's not the way you're going to kill him. Blaze is a D10, so he is going to continue to hit your opponent for 10% every single turn unless they have a way to deal with the flame. So you may not think D10 is a big deal, but it totally changes the way that you have to go about pets. I'm going to stab Blaze. No, you're not. So you are specifically going to have to come up with a way to deal with him while he continues to attack you. So, brand new mechanic, pay close attention because you might be taking Blaze damage and then you start taking deadly venom. It's a different type of damage, which is what makes it so difficult because it's not going to stack deadly venom. So now you potentially could be getting hit by deadly venom, physical damage, and fire damage. Blaze is not a bounty pet. Menace is. You'll see Menace shortly. But one of the brand new pets, today you're going to see Blaze, you're going to see Menace, and you're going to see Noxie. And they are all really, really cool. So, congratulations, Gemstone. Something to mix it up a little bit. Leech Bombs. Vox Relic. There's the second one. Max Meta. What's cool about this Max Meta, now you don't have to collect 20 different metas. You can have 5 max metas, put 3 on your PvP weapons, and then put a couple more on your PvE weapons. Maybe you want one that's going to add a little health, one that's going to add a little bit of damage. Remember, it's one or the other, but either way, it's double what you had before. Before you had a D2. File Smoke. Lotto Grenade, brand new Lotto Grenade. You really have nothing to lose with the Lotto Grenade if you think about it. Because it starts out, minimum it's a D8. And the more you throw, the more opportunity you got to do a D24. So it seems a little gimmicky, but you never know. After you could throw it once and do D24. Might take you 3 or 4. But either way, it's going to average itself out really nicely. Fury 4 Potion. Silver Spark, pet the spark we introduced last week for the pets. Oh, look at this. Very nice. Congratulations, Gemstone. There is our legendary relic. So Gem, not only getting the 20 for Arc, she also gets the 50 extra for Arc. Now, why is this important? Because we've got a race to go to level 2. And at level 2, everybody in your faction at the beginning of the month is going to get a gem, a glyph, and 2 grenades. Every single month. So the sooner you guys work together. Now, how do you get to level 2? Some of it is in packs, right? I mean, you can get these relics. Every week you got a chance to buy packs and get them. But you guys saw last night their contest. We saw Sly last night with a big score, picking up some much-needed experience points, giving them a nice boost. So everybody sort of participates. Everybody participates in the Friday night, so they gain the XP. Everybody's buying packs, so they participate in that. And, of course, with Faction Wars, there's going to be some nice faction XP as well. So that might have... Spark might be number 1 now. Or Arc might have went into number 1. We'll see. I don't have the exact totals in front of me, but that is 70 for arc. So great box so far. Oh, look at this. What do we have here? Sniper. You know what? This is not just for snipers. All right, I'm not going to lie. The bounty hunter does have all of these arrows. So I don't want anybody to think that he does not have an assortment of arrows. So these are consumable arrows, just like the plasma. They are not retrievable because of the effects that they have. They are super, super potent arrows. This is the first one. So this is the plum arrow. Now they come in packs of 2, just like the plasma arrows. And I got a feeling snipers are going to love them. But I got a feeling everybody's going to want to play them. So here's what the plum arrow does. Please take notes. When you attack an opponent with the plum arrow, you get to pick smoke, potion, or pet. And the person you hit the arrow with cannot play one of those 3 items for 1 turn. Told you guys, the bounty hunter loves versatility and the ability to take people out of their game. So if I'm playing somebody, smoke, potion, or pet. Can't take somebody's ammo. You can't take their AP4s. You can't take their plasmas. But if I'm playing Will, and I know Will likes to play Nolan, then I'm going to hit him with a purple arrow and say, no Nolan for 1 turn, Will. You guys think that there might be some plum arrows played before somebody predictably casts Nolan on their next to last turn of every single faction war? It's a pretty good move. Or your opponent just hit somebody for red toxie and they like to roll the die, or your partner just hit somebody with red toxie and you know they love to use healing smoke in their mask, and you hit them with a purple arrow and say, no heal and seal smoke for you for 1 turn. In fact, no smokes. You have the opportunity to completely lock somebody down for a turn. Now, the plum arrow has diminishing returns, which means you can only hit a person 1 time per match. But you can hit every person. So let's say you're a sniper and your job, so here's an example. All right? Let's say you guys are facing Max. And the bounty hunter decides he's going to go straight up toxic damage. So Jigsaw might be playing off of him, saying, you know what, bounty hunter, you go ahead and with Toxie, I'm going to hit him next turn with a plum arrow. So, and I'm going to pick smoke. So when their turn comes around, they're not going to be able to drop a smoke. Or, let's say they had it in their mind to play Ariel. And I go in and I hit them with toxic, and then go plum arrow, and I say pets. And now you got to not cast a pet for a turn. So again, you can't hit the same person over and over again with plum arrows and say, all right, pet this time, potion next time, smoke that time. There's enough lockdown items in there with fizzles and other items. But you can hit all 4 of your opponents with plum arrow. So if you're a sniper, you got to be pretty happy. And if you like to play ranged, you got to be pretty happy as well. Because this gives you something that you've never had before. It gives you a lockdown ability. And I will absolutely hit somebody with it on their next to last turn so they can't summon Nolan. Not their next to last turn, their next to last turn. Because who cares if they summon Nolan on the final round? That's not going to help them. So, when you think there's 3 rounds left, you might get out your plum arrows and start mowing people down. We're going to drop our Nolans and you're not. So, creates a little bit more of that chess match. And if you guys think plum arrow is good, wait. We got even more. So, again, these brand new max arrows are packs of 2. They are consumable like plasmas. So once you use it, it is gone. Don't bother retrieving it. But you can see how you can lock somebody down with plum arrows. Bionic torso teal. Silver spark. Double silver sparks, in fact. Bionic elbow thread. Bionic wild card. Bionic torso pearl. Max graphene. There's a 2-pack for you, Jim, as well. The strongest graphene in the game. Max graph. Bionic heart added to the inventory. Mirror socket. Swap smoke. And bionic neuro thread. So Gemstone racking up with, look, we know the new lotto were out there. The silver sparks are super strong. Legendary relic. New arrows. Brand new pet called Blaze. And mirror meta weapons as well. So great job for Ark getting good XP for their faction. Also great job for Jim picking up some pretty unique items. And of course the brand new Bionic Sword as well, which is going to start that 4th collection. So we've got Kel Mearbank. We got B-Dub. Hello, B-Dub. We took a screenshot of your first box. Really, really good stuff. And I guarantee you guys this. Even the non-box legendaries today are the best boxes we've ever had. Because there's so many new items. Some boxes have 5 or 6 new items. I know for a fact. So we haven't even seen half of the new items that are rolled out yet. But this is the best weekend as we go in, and we still got a lot of fun left in Morgue of Mirrors. But Crossfire Cliffs, that's the second part of it. As you guys know, Gina chose the path to the Mirror Mountains. That was the direction. And the path to the Mirror Mountains were through the Morgue of Mirrors. There is a destination called Crossfire Cliffs, and that is the name of the next chapter. So even though the Mirror Mountains are there, it's not called Mirror Mountains Chapter 9. It's called Crossfire Cliffs. And the storyline is, it is mostly outdoors. It does have max embrace, heavy involvement, and there are some high places. So I'm not going to tell you all of that, but it's going to be a lot of fun as long as you guys get out of the morgue. If you don't get out of the morgue, I can't help you. But as we transition into fall, I think the mood is just right for us to take a nice little trip into the mountains. So it's going to be a blast. I see Dow in the house. So 2 boxes are in the books. I think we've got, Kel, I don't know what we have left, but Maybe we have 3. We have a maximum of 16 boxes available today. I'm hoping that all of the boxes are revealed today because the legendaries are amazing. If not, then if we have those 3 or 4 boxes that carry over, they will carry over into tomorrow's event. So, either way, we're going to see all these legendaries. We've yet to see Rose. We've got the brand new, unbelievable Cortex. And Moonshot asked earlier if the folks from Max would have taken damage, would their base been revealed? Yes, but I can also tell you that somebody's rocking Cortex. So that's a lot of base right there, Moon. I mean, that's the highest base item in the game. All right, let's go to... Kel's going to have to do some reconfiguring because we did just... we had Kel, B-Dub, and also Dal pick up boxes. So I've got bones and dimes, and then we are going to... We'll take a break, and we'll do last call, and we'll just figure out what we have left. So let's go to bones and dimes. I want you guys to see some more of these awesome items. And then what box number do we have? So we saw Obsidian. We've got a brand new Sword Bane. We got brand new Tier 2.5 piece. One piece, though. There's one piece of Tier 2.5. We've got Olive. We've got Cyan. We've got the Bounty Band. We've got Cortex. We got a red pet box. Is unbelievable, over half the box. So Kel saying Bones is number 7. All right, number 7 for Bones, and let's get it loaded. But I promise you nobody is going to be disappointed as we transition. And this is just the beginning for CROSSFIRE Cliffs. CROSSFIRE Cliffs is going to be unbelievable. The story is where Morgue of Mirrors is very dark and spooky. CROSSFIRE Cliffs is very action-packed. So I'm really excited about the next 2 or 3 months. All right, Bones says start at number 1. All right, Amy. Good luck. Starting out with a bionic hammer. Amy, what were we looking for? You need Pearl, right? Bionic Torso Pearl. There were a couple of you guys that not only needed a wild card or a thread or a couple torsos. So you're going to see those mixed back in. As I said, we upgraded 10 people last week. 10 people got upgraded. Either more damage. I know B-Dub, first person to get damage +2. Kel went to damage +1. Mist upgraded. A couple people need 1 or 2 wild cards. And sadly, a couple of people would have gotten, well, I ain't going to tell you guys what the rewards would have been. But if you guys win and beat Crudelis, then there's some nice rewards with that too. Hopefully we'll see that Friday night. All right, Potion Spectate. Still waiting. Some of these items you guys don't use, I swear, I'm going to use them Friday night with Max. I'm going to show you guys a couple things. There's some really good ones. But Spectate is one of those that I'm surprised it has not kind of made its way a little bit more. Father Sprinkles, there's the FS3, another really good one. Plaid Grenades ×2. Pet Revive. Proxy Bombs, we've seen the Proxy Bombs. TS-15, always awesome, good firepower. TS-15 super, super strong too, and with the grenade bundles. You know, some of you guys picked up grenade bundles, and you just reload those TS-15s, and I think it scales well. Some good damage with those. Bionic Mace, so we got the hammer and the mace. Platinum Skins. Arc Relic, so Amy picking up the Arc Relic. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this. The skins and the Bionic box was so popular last week that is one of the ones in today too. So I did bring back the skins and the Bionic box. So that's a ton of stuff. So maybe somebody will pick that up as well. Amy picking up Arc. So first box is not a Vox box, but does look like Sly is going to get 20 XP. You know, you just can't tell. I mean, 2 weeks ago, nobody got their own relic. Last week, everybody was getting their own relic. Today, nobody gets their own relic. Just the way the ball bounces. Oh my goodness, look at this. All right, Amy picking up, yes, this is the 4th bounty pet, B-Dub. You might have some interest in Menace. So, and I'm putting a nice little number down there for you guys too, so you guys can see. This is Menace, brand new pet. Yes, this is a bounty hunter pet. And you guys got to see a sneak peek of Menace. If you guys don't remember who Menace is, well, you didn't really get to face him too much. But he was there, and he is looking forward to seeing you guys this coming up Friday night.
You've had a bad day, and nothing's going right.
Right? Don't forget Menace. Menace is ferocious. So let me tell you what Menace does. And I told you guys I love versatility. So Menace really puts you, well, he puts you on your heels a little bit. You guys saw how aggressive Max was. So Amy, when you cast Menace, he's going to go in, he's going to hit your opponent for D10. And he's going to keep hitting for D10. So you guys are probably like, well, that's nothing too special. We got a lot of D10 pets out there. So I'm just going to kill him. Are you going to kill him? Because when you kill him, he is the first ever bounty pet that is AD plus 5%. So you know how when you cast Sue, and Sue goes in and adds plus 5% toxic damage? Well, Menace is another versatile pet. He hits D10. D10. Do I kill him? Do I not kill him? And as soon as you kill him, you are going to take plus 5% deadly venom on all your future attacks. So now you got to decide, do you kill him or do you not kill him? And remember, that deadly venom multiplier stays with you for the entirety of the match. You don't get rid of it. So again, it's like a chess match, right? While you're thinking about what to do, your opponent is thinking about what to have you do and setting up turn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're going to see these are the type of items that are rolling into the game that are going to start to separate the strategist in gameplay. The more time you put in, the more combo moves are going to be out there. I absolutely love Menace with a Max Plum arrow. And then take out one of your potions. And then throw in next turn Red Toxie and hit you for 40. I mean, you're going to have some nice combo moves. And today again, if you're just tuning in, the biggest revamp, the biggest upgrade, and you guys are going to need it. You're absolutely going to need it as you transition into Crossfire Cliffs. The fall is going to be a whole lot of fun. We've got Crossfire Cliffs. We've got the farm, which is going to be a very Halloween-themed faction war. We got The Walking Dead coming back on. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff in store here on the channel. Play Dead Live is going to be more fun and more competitive than ever. And we got a whole lot of other things that are going to, because remember, there's only one real Walking Dead episode, and then it's the other ones. I mean, I know we're excited about World Beyond and Fear, but we're rolling the dice with those. So yes, I'm super, super hyped about The Walking Dead. But then after The Walking Dead, I'm going to say PDL is going to be better than Fear the Walking Dead. It just is. What we do on Friday night is just better than Fear the Walking Dead. They can't write a story that sticks. So our story with Morgan Mirrors and Crossfire Cliffs is going to be huge. All right. You cannot kill your own pet, Dal. Why would you kill your own pet? You can't. Come on, you. I'm going to call Pete on you. All right, Bones. Let's finish out this box. Leech bombs. Colada. Oh, boy. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. And this is the bounty hunter's favorite arrow. This is favorite, bar none. Because now we get into a really, really high-powered game of chess. This is the first ever drain arrow that steals 1 AP from your opponent and gives it to you. Now, maybe you don't think that's a big deal. But let's say me and Julia Muse are squaring off. And let's say she's AP 10 and I'm AP 10 or 12 or 14 maybe. But anyway, you get the idea. So I decide that, you know what, today the way we're going to win is not going to be through toxic damage. It's not going to be through blasting walls. It's going to be a little bit of lockdown. So, Bounty Hunter, Jigsaw, Limbo all decide, you know what, our first turn, let's all go drain arrow on Julia. So now she goes from 10 to 9, and then Bounty Hunter goes from 14 to 15. Limbo may go from 12 to 13, and Julia goes from 9 to 8. You see how this can happen in a hurry. So it gives you the opportunity to shift firepower from your opponent and give it to you. That is huge. Now, do I think some matches could be like Blue Spark, Gold Spark? Sure. I mean, you might get some matches like, okay, well, you hit me, now I'm going to hit you, you took one from me, and that's fine. Because that might be exactly what you want them to do. So, again, arrow number 2, you saw the plum arrow. This is the rust arrow. And theme here, strategy. Strategy, gameplay, find something that your opponent's not expecting, and just pull the rug out from under them. Make a plan, 2 or 3 moves, and then blitz them. Absolutely psycho that one. And the next turn, somebody goes Mirror Mask and hits you with Rojo and hits you for 18 armor pen. Will wants 10 pieces of Eli. I love it. Give me 10 pieces of Eli. I'm sorry, I might have said Mirror Mask. Max Mask. I think I said Mirror Mask. You guys know what the Max Mask. It's hard to say. I think that's why I said Mirror Mask. Mirror Mask flows. Max Mask does not flow, but boy, oh boy, does it hit like a truck. These arrows are not retrievable. They are consumable. There will be some retrievable arrows in the future, but not with this type of firepower. These are game-changing arrows. Max Glyph. Gel cubes times 3. Immune elixir. Flame, D10, burn effect. Oh my goodness gracious, look at Bones bringing it home. Bones, congratulations. You have the first ever Tier 2.5. It is a subset, and it is a D8 helmet. It is one of the one of Limbo's mini helmets, but it is the CROSSFIRE subset. So what that means is it is a Tier 2.5, so it is the transition between T2 and T3. And you can see the stats are pretty amazing. These are going to be extremely scarce. Maybe Bones wants to collect the whole set. Maybe she has her eye on a legendary, somebody that wants this. This is the CROSSFIRE set. This is the first piece. I'm not going to unveil what the additional stats are going to be from the other pieces. You'll find out. You will see Limbo's gear released. And Max is not just about the bounty hunter. Limbo has some really, really nice gear. And you're going to want that gear. Jigsaw has the Euclid Legendary. And if you guys just tuned in, that Euclid is the only item in the game that can polymorph your opponent. Somebody's going to get that today. Hopefully. Deacon, you've already seen the Deacon dagger. And news for you guys, Deacon, like Buzz, is back from the dead. So Deacon is more powerful than ever. So think about these characters and the type of armor, items, and legendaries they have. And watch in occasionally when you see them. You won't see them on a regular basis, but occasionally if you see Max, then you might get some tips and some pointers of how some of these combos and legendaries are used. And I think it's one thing to say how they're used, it's another thing to see it in action and demonstrate. So let me ask you guys this. Do you guys think it is helpful in CROSSFIRE to see NPCs such as the Bounty Hunter, Jigsaw, Limbo, and Deacon conducting certain moves and taking certain actions? Do you think that's going to be beneficial for your strategies and your knowledge of the game? Because if it benefits you and you can learn from it and become a better player, that really is what, at this point, these additional factions are all about. So, Dimes, a polymorph turns your teammate, yourself, or your opponent into the pet of your choice. And there's a lot of different ways that strategy can be implemented. Repellent smoke. Clone smoke. Flight smoke. Arc relic number 2. Brand new scope. This is the second one. Once again, these are super, super effective. It has to be in your inventory, correct. and it can't be legendary. So the Euclid, most of you guys have a pretty good assortment of pets. But yes, if you have no pets, then Euclid's not going to do you as much good. The scope attaches to your firearms and your bows. All right, and that is a D5. That is the max damage scope. Hybrid 9 grenades. Mirror socket. Max wax for bullets. Lotto grenade ×2. Bionic torch. Oh, not the pearl, Amy. I know you need the pearl. But keep collecting the onyx. You'll need them. And finish it out with the brand new Heal Brew. And again, if you guys missed it, a few of you guys just tuned in, the Heal Brew is awesome. So instead of I'm going to have a grog, I'm going to have a cold brew. Now what the brew does, same odds of healing as the grog. 1 to 3, 50%. 4 to 6, 100%. But the brew also gives you a mini enrage and also lowers your temperature because it's a cold brew, which is extremely effective if you have blaze attacking you. Telling you, just so you guys know, but doesn't mean you're going to have one. Obviously, if I play blaze, I'm probably going to fizzle somebody's brew before I play blaze. I mean, they're combo shots. So a mini enrage, I would describe it as equivalent to a rage. The first potion that we rolled out. It adds additional damage. A rage, a brew, and a heal and thrill are all going to be very similar. A blue spark is going to be slightly higher. And a Rage 3 is going to be higher, and a Fury 4 is going to be the big daddy of them all. All right. Hey, great job there, Bones. Dimes is like, that's an epic. I told you guys these are all going to be epic boxes. Even, we still have not gotten a legendary. But she got a Crossfire, which is pretty good. Now, I know Crossfire isn't legendary, but there's something really cool about tier 2.5. All right, and we're going to have to do a... Kel, I don't know if you got the numbers in front of you, like how close we are. But I don't think we have a lot of inventory left. All right, so if you guys are having a great time with today's boxes so far, and you love the new items, and you can't wait to try some of these new items out, give me a quick 999 because there's still a lot more. In fact, there were so many items that some of the items that I know you guys are going to be using, I couldn't randomize a lot of them in each box. For example, like the brew, like the tapes. There's only a few of each of those items because there's so many new items. All right, so we've got Deadly Dimes is up next, and then we're going to take a quick break. We'll tally up whatever we have left. We'll do last call because, as you guys know, there's 4 legendaries. So if Dimes gets one, there's still going to be 12 boxes left and 3 legendaries, which is pretty high percentage. If she doesn't get one, then there's going to be 4 legendaries in everything that's left with 2 or 3 boxes to go. So Dimes, good luck. I'm hoping you pull one of the legendaries. But if not, somebody is, because there's too many good things mixed in here. All right, so Dimes has box number 11. All right, Dimes. You ready to pull this legendary? Where are we starting? Joe, imagine how you feel when you're going to the grocery store and somebody takes your parking space. That's an enrage. You with me, Dimes? All right, start with number 1. Box 11, Dimes, pack number 1. Are we going to see the first legendary of the day? We got Rose. We got Euclid. We did see Crossfire. That was one of the big reveals. We got the Bounty Hunters band. And we also have Cortex. And we got Cyan. And we got Olive. And we got Ruby. We got some stuff mixed in today. All right, she says, pack number 1, and we're starting out. I got a feeling these frost grenades might be a little stronger, Dimes. Now that you can't really attack Blaze and kill him unless you chill him. All right. I'll wait on snapshot. Pack number, oh, look at this. Finally, it happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Dimes picking up the Sly relic. That looks like that's going to be 40 XP and 4,000 dead dimes. That's a good start. The Lotto Grenades ×2. Pet Revive. Oh, look at what do we have here. So this is probably my second favorite arrow. This is the Pine Arrow. Now, again, the stats on this is the first arrow that will infect its target with deadly venom. And you can see on the right side, it is PV, and PV stands for permanent venom. So this, much like Sue, is going to hit your target and poison them for 5, and is also going to put a 5% multiplier on your target. Only way that multiplier falls off is if you die. This arrow does not fall off. So now you see somebody goes in with Red Sue. Somebody hits you with the Pine Arrow. You're taking 10% more damage right there each time. Can you see how these strategies are going to play out and how these matches are going to escalate? All I can say is have your bench ready, because players are going to cycle in and cycle out. Oh, absolutely. And Jim, I don't think it's going to take away from the importance of defending. And I certainly think that wall damage is going to be a big deal, strategic wall damage. But I do think that some people are going to be watching and be on their toes a little bit. Because now somebody gets hit with a couple permanent venoms. They get hit with Sue. They get hit with a pine arrow. It's plus 10. I mean, that stuff is going to stack. And you're going to be a walking time bomb. So again, this is the third brand new Max Arrow. It is consumable. And that is a pack of 2 of them. Max Graphene Tape. Dimes, I don't know if you saw this earlier, but this is the Max Graph. It is B5D5. And that is a 2-pack as well. All the graphenes are still 2 except for the purple graph, which is a pack of 1. But these are in 2 packs. Platinum Skins. Vile Smoke, Colada, Flight Smoke, PvP Arcanite, B1, best base gem in the game. Vox Ruby, brand new Vox Ruby, some extra damage. Slice Sap, I think you got the gem and glyph box, Dimes. I think you are going to be able to completely revamp and re-gear yourself. You might have enough gems and glyphs in this box to completely deck yourself out. Pink Mirror, Vox Viper, Arc Emerald, Max Meta, brand new Meta Gem. You get to choose H4 or D4. Stone Glyph, Magma Glyph, Glacier Glyph, Max Glyph, Wind Glyph. Wow, a lot of good glyphs in there. Bionic Red Thread, Max Wax for the bow, Stellar Skins, Second Sly Relic, Swag Grenades, and finish it out with a Xenon. Congratulations. So one of our theme boxes unveiled. Somebody got that last week, and it is incredible. This box alone can almost completely gear your character. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 gems, a meta gem, so there's 8. 5 glyphs, some skins, and, of course, the brand new. You got some new stuff mixed in there as well, too. But great job, 2 deadly dimes, and that is box number 4. Well, box number 11, the 4th box that we've opened so far today. So, we're going to take a quick break. So we have a total of 12 more boxes mixed into the pool. I think Kel messaged me and said, Kel, there's less than 3 boxes left. Is that correct? All right. 2.7 boxes. So that means we are going to open at least 9 more boxes. And we're going to take a quick break. So if you want to pick up one of the remaining 3 boxes, we're going to take about a 6-minute break. I'm going to grab a Red Bull. If not, they'll carry over for tomorrow. No worries. Almost 3 boxes. There are 4 unveiled legendaries. And the legendaries really just isn't the whole story of today. As I said, so many good items that the non-legendary boxes. There's a pet box out there with 16 pets in it. An armor box that has some cool giveaways as well. And there was one more. Bionics and skins. So every box, absolutely incredible. All right, hey, we'll take a quick 6-minute break. 6-minute break. I'm going to grab a Red Bull, and this will be last call. 2.7 boxes left, and hopefully we can open them all today. If not, we'll open some of them tomorrow. Be right back. All right, everybody, we are back. We moved some things around, and looks like our numbers at this point is there are 40 packs available. So that is 1 box and 10 additional packs remaining. So that's where we leave it. I am going to, we're going to put it up there for last call. There are 40 packs available. So it's 1 box and 10. If not, we'll carry one of those boxes over. So if you have recently purchased a box, get all that info over to Kel. I want her to have all those numbers locked in and reserved before we cut it off. And Kel, I don't know at this point if you have if everybody who has bought packs has confirmed a box number with you. We'll find out. Okay, so then do me a favor. Which box has not? Which box has not been sold? Don't give me the other numbers, but give me the number of the box that has not been sold so I can mark that off. And then I'll get the other numbers from you as we go. Three and 16 are the two options. So Dimes, one of those will be a singles box. So 3 and 16. Dimes, which one of those is going to be your primary box? Three. All right, so that means box 16. Last call. Otherwise, we are going to retire it, put it in the books for tomorrow. Going once, going twice. All right. Kel, we're going to take box 16 off the board. That means we're going to open 1 through 15. Or most of 3, almost 1 to 15. All right, let's get an order then. All right, so 15 of 16 boxes will be revealed. There's another 10 packs in box number 3 that will not be revealed. Cal, there's 10, right? I think, Dow, there's 10 remaining in box number 3. Of course. Nope, not anymore. See why we do last call? Yeah, let's do that. Kel, add the 4. Look, these guys are too nice. No, you can push mine to tomorrow. No, you can push mine to tomorrow. No. All right. Kel, push one of them to tomorrow. Kel will figure it out. She'll message you guys. All right. We got some boxes to get open because we got some great items for you guys. So box 16 is box 16 is going to be retired. Until tomorrow. Let's see who we got here. So I've got Kel, Dow, let's go Kel, Dow, Animal, and Rocket. We haven't seen them yet. Hey, tomorrow's good, Dow. You never know. I mean, that Obsidian Shield looked awfully good that B-Dub got a hold of earlier. I got a feeling, because of the newness of the items, that when the factions sort of get together tonight and start discussing some of the firepower, there's going to be 1 or 2 items that stand out. And I'll let you guys know. You'll have a shot to get a couple of those items tomorrow. I just couldn't get everything into today's packs because just so much of a rollout. All right, so we're going to start out with Kel. Kel, if you can type up your box number, please. Wow, there's still a lot of stuff that we gotta cover. A wise man once said 15 is a legend. Is that which box you guys got, Will? You might be right. I mean, it's certainly, the odds are going up every box. All right, Kel, box number 1, and I don't get your box numbers until I request them when I do like a list of 4, so I have no idea. So Kel says box number 1, and starting with number 15. And she says, bring me a lot of pets. So she's trying for this pet box. I mean, that'd be too cool if it was. All right, pack number 15. Let's see, does Kel get the pet box? Oh, wow. Really? Look at this. I mean, that's a couple in a row. Mir getting on the board. So we know Mir's going to get 40 XP. It's always a good omen, Kel. All right, let's get pack number 1. Oh, look at that. Kel, I know you're liking those rust arrows. That's my favorite. Is that Drain AP1? Love it. So 2 of those for you. Gold skins for your upgrades. Summon Vince. There's a pet. Could it be the pet box? Silver Spark. Probably not. Bionic Hammer. Bionic Sword. I've only seen 1 of those so far. So Bionic Sword, that's the new collectible in the series. Bionic Torso Onyx, always great. Hybrid 9 cluster bombs, or cluster grenades. Proxy bombs. Wild, Kel, I think you got the armor. Any tier 2 item right there. If you're putting together a Jade set or you're putting together another set, there's a tier 2 piece. I'm pretty sure the only box that has the wild card is an armor box. There's another Bionic. Swag grenades times 2. There it is. We saw this last week. So there are 2 tier 2 pieces right there. Elixir of Turbo. A second Bionic Torso Onyx. Yep, this is the one. Bionic Shoulder Thread. TS10s. Pet Revive. Mirror Socket. Elixir of Extract. Second Mirror Relic. Epic Armor Skins. Upgrade that armor. There's your Epic Wild Card. Any Battle Epic. And I will tell you, that wild card, the Battle Epic, is going to be good. You'll find out. That card got a lot better. Trust me, Kel. Frost Grenade. We know what the Frost can do now. Fury 4. Essence Smoke. TS15s. Prime Armor Skins. And finishing out with the Vox Ruby. So, not the pet box, but we got some new items mixed in there. And also a couple of, you guys see, there's no tier mixed into this. So the only way right now that you can complete your sets or build a brand new set are through these wild cards. So Kel picking up the armor set, and I know there's people out there that still need it. All right, another theme box. Wasn't the theme box she wanted, but still very good theme box. All right, we got Dow in the house. Is somebody going to get one of you guys going to get a legendary? That's 5 boxes, everybody. There are 4 legendaries. Somebody's got to break this cycle. Dow has box number 4. Is Dow going to break the cycle? You still got pets. You still got bionics and skins. There's still that box that's out there. All right, box number 4. Good luck, Dow. There we go. And starting out with number 1, he says. Go Smoke. One sec. Let me make sure I got a picture of... All right, we're good. All right, Go Smoke. Sly Relic for Dow. Dow picking up the Sly Relic box. So that is going to be Arc. Is going to get 20 XP. Max Wax for the bullets. Cyan. Oh, look at that. One of the sought after AR-15s. Remember, if you get, first of all, it's a good AR-15. It's a D10. But if you happen to get Rose, you can take the parts off Cyan, off Olive, and off Ruby, and make Rose an AP3. You got to combine them. But certainly Cyan is a very strong AR-15 on its own, Dow. Look at that. How about some pine arrows to go with it? Dow's racking up on the range. That is a Deadly Venom 5 arrow and a Permanent Venom 5 as well. Pretty strong. 2 of those. Flight Smoke. The Flying Tank. Mirror Socket. Summon Sparky. Bionic Torso Onyx. Blue Spark. Arc Emerald. Getting his own Emerald. Frost D10 Chill Effect, Sly Sapphire, Swag Grenades, Unholy Smoke, Bionic Heart, Battery for the Trace. Probably don't need it any longer, Dow, because you have the Cyan. There's a Wind Glyph for your Armor Pen, Lotto Grenades, Onyx Skins, Repel Smoke, Bionic Sword, that is the fourth stage of the collectibles, Spectate Potion, Yeller ×2, Red Pet Skins, where's that legendary? Stun Bombs, Pet Revive, Vox Ruby, second, and no legendary. We are 6 boxes in, everybody, and still waiting to crack the first legendary. Dow did pick up the Cyan, though, and a lot of good mix of items. Had some gems, some sparks, some grenades, some glyphs, brand new arrows as well, Dow. So Ark picking up 20 XP, and Dow getting that AR-15. All right, 6 boxes to go. Wait. Actually, never mind. There's 16. My bad. 8 boxes to go. I was thinking 12. There was a total of 16 sorted. 15 have been sold, so yes. We are 6 boxes in. You know what? My math's just all effed up right now. Six boxes have been opened. 10 boxes remaining. 4 legendaries. Whew, man. You know what? I was up way too late last night trying to play Slice Man. I'll never criticize you guys again for Slice Man. We've done 6 boxes. There are 10 left. There are 4 legendaries. So you got a 40% chance. I was starting to look at the odds saying, well, like, wow, we're halfway through, but we're not. So, all right. Anyway, I've talked about my lack of adding skills long enough. Let's go to Animal. All right. Let's get Joe in the house. Which box number do we have for the animal? Animal has box number 13. So we still have a pet box, Joe. We still have a Bionic Skins. We still have Ruby, Rose, Cortex. We still got the Bounty Hunter's Band. So many items here. So good luck, Animal. Start with number 1. 1 is the loneliest number. All right. Look at Animal starting out with the gold wax. All right, Animal. If you guys got here late, gold wax actually doesn't wear off like the weapon wax does. It actually gets harder and will enhance your armor, your primary attribute. So if you're a warrior doing damage, then this is going to give you more damage. If you're a healer and you're focusing on health, it's going to give you more health. Whatever your highest stat is, it's going to add 10% to that. All right, Joe, let's go. Aqua Grenades ×2, still unstoppable. Plaid Grenades ×2. Bile Smoke. Blue Spark. That'll enrage you, Joe. And the Anger Elixir will enrage you too. We've got, oh, look at him. Oh, first row, Animal. Thank you, Joe, breaking the ice. There it is, everybody. There is the Cortex. The Cortex, first legendary of the day. It is the highest base item in the game. Can be used as a necklace or as an accessory. It is B10. B10, Joe. You're going to be a lot harder to kill. And the nice thing about it is Doesn't have to use up a necklace slot. It can use up one of your accessories. You absolutely want this equipped all the time. All the time. PvP, PvE, this should be in one of those weapon or one of those accessory slots all the time. What do you do with it? You become a heck of a lot stronger. If your base is 7 and you equip this, your base is now 17. If your base is 20 and you equip this, your base is now 30. It is the strongest base item in the game. The strongest base item in the game before today was the battle boots, and they were B6. This accessory is stronger than the battle boots. So, congratulations, Joe. First legendary of the day, everybody. Vox Relic. Joe with Sly getting the Vox Relic. So it does look like Sly is going to get XP 20. Pet Revive. Cosmos Collection. Joe staying on the board with those Cosmos. Max Glyph. Magma Glyph. Stun Bombs. Vox Viper. Bionic Torso Sapphire. The Hellfire and Brimstone 3 grenades. Max, oh, what is this? Is this the 4th brand new arrow? Now, what does a Nerf arrow do? Now, I know the really technical people out there are probably going to say, wait a minute, that's not the way you spell Nerf, but it actually is. Because Nerf as a brand, which is trademarked, by the way, is a softer version of attacks. But Nerf in the gaming term, N-U-R-F, means to weaken. So what the Nerf arrow does, and I love this. This is very situational too, but another one of my favorite. So when a target is hit with a Nerf arrow, the person that shoots the arrow picks pet damage, overall damage, smokes, or potions. So the first person that gets hit with that arrow, the person that shoots it picks one of those 4. Anyone else that hits that person with a Nerf arrow will continue to stack a 10% Nerf on top of it. So you can't multiple Nerf. So for example, let's say me, Trigger, Gina, and Bones are all on the same team. And I see Julia. And Julia likes to use pets. So I say, hey everybody, we're all going to hit Julia with a Nerf arrow. So whoever hits her first picks one of those categories. So I hit Julia and I say, pet damage. That means when Amy, Trigger, and Gina all hit her with a Nerf arrow as well, 10, 20, 30, 40, her pet damage is nerfed 40%. So you can't multiple stack nerfed abilities, but there is no limit to how many times you can nerf someone's ability. So, if I want to choose damage, and we all hit that person with a Nerf arrow, I can nerf their damage 40%. If I want to focus their smoke efficiency, we can all hit them. I hit them and say smoke, and every other Nerf arrow will stack 10% Nerf on top of that. So again, it's going to give you or your team the opportunity to be versatile. to take a player out of a match or to minimize a player's effectiveness, which is going to put more pressure. Now, the thing to keep in mind, while you're nerfing one person, there's still 3 other people that might be teeing off on one of you. The beauty about these items are that you just don't have one team that goes by themselves. There are things that teams can do, and there's things that other teams can do to defend that. I may have a person that loves to throw grenades, and we may say, hey, you know what? Let's shoot Nerf arrows at their grenade launcher and choose damage. And we hit them with 4 Nerf grenades. Well, now, or 4 Nerf arrows. Now their grenade damage is going to be 40% less. We may have somebody that loves using healing potions, and we all hit them with a Nerf arrow and say potions. Now all their potions are going to be 40% less effective. Potions. That means your Fury 4. That means your healing potions. It's a thinking person's game. All right. That is the Nerf arrow. Again, that is consumable. These are pretty valuable arrows, by the way. Now, snipers. Did Max do you guys some justice today? Did the snipers who've been feeling left out with the armor pin and the armor and everything, do snipers feel a little bit of vindication that we got some really, really cool arrows for you guys that you guys can dig into, stockpile? Everybody can use them, but I'm going to tell you, the sniper's versatility, whether your sniper is a defensive player, whether they're a rover, they're going to be able to do a lot of cool stuff to help assist you. Now, do I think warriors are going to go around and fire Nerf arrows the whole match? No. It would not make sense for a warrior to do that. Would it make sense for a warrior to hit somebody with 1 arrow from time to time? Absolutely. But snipers are probably going to stockpile these a little bit more. Or an engineer. An engineer is another class that I think should focus on these arrows. A ninja, another class that should focus on them. Warriors, tanks, medics are going to have these in their arsenal, but it really isn't their play. We're probably not going to have priests going around shooting 5 arrows. Mustard bombs. Vox Relic, number 2. Swag grenades. Bionic mace. Prime armor skins. Bionic wildcard. Potion triple XP. Magic Mike. First time we've seen Magic Mike today. 2 of those for you, Joe. Sly Fly. Bionic elbow thread. Sizzle bombs. Brand new sizzle bombs. I love me some sizzle. So, look, gold bombs, super, super popular. Did decent damage. The game has scaled. So, it really was time for a bomb to step into the role that can be kind of used like a grenade. Now, grenades are instant, sizzle bombs have to be detonated. So I understand that piece of it. But the sizzle bomb is a D15 bomb. So the damage is scaled up. You got somebody hanging on their last limb and they've got 15% life. You throw this bomb and detonate it, it's a 15-point hit. Nice thing about bombs, no range. So sizzle bombs are going to be something you're going to have to be dealt with. Grenades, you got to be within that 15 to 20 yard sweet spot. Sizzle bombs, cast and detonate. Now, it takes a turn to do both, but that's still, could you cast and detonate? Absolutely. I'm going to say there is a brand new seal smoke that came out last week. Seal smokes are going to be important, and planning is going to be super important. So this is brand new Sizzle Bomb and Mirror Socket. And finishing out the box with a Silver Spark. So Animal, great box. Congratulations on getting that first legendary of the day. And we're about to see a few more. Let's get a quick snapshot. And I think that is box number 7. And then we're going to go to Rocket Crockett next. All right, Kel, give me Rocket Crockett. Where you at, Gina? Gina has box number 10. All right, box number 10 for the Rocket, and she says pack number 1. All right, good luck, Gina. Pack number 1, starting out with Old Yeller. Old Yeller times 2. Pack number 2. Gold Wax, that's for the armor. You guys know what it does. Bionic Axe. Silver Spark, gives that pet nice little enrage boost. Mirror Relic, so it looks like Vox is going to get on the board with 20 XP, and looks like Gina's going to get 2,000 dead dimes. Bionic Red Thread. Glyph of Wind. Magic Mike, 2 of those. Platinum Skins. Cosmos Collection. Gina still in the hunt for the Cosmos competition. She finished first last time. B-Dub with a little bit of a lead this time. You guys know that goes to the Campfire event. The next one. Enrage 3 Potion. Max Meta, brand new Meta Gem, everybody. Replace the Mirror Meta. H4 or D4, versatile. Proxy Bombs, HB3 Grenades, Mirror Socket, Box, Sizzle Bombs, we just saw them, second time, 2 Sizzle Bombs. Potion of Spectate, Summon Trey, the sacrificing pet, Bionic Torso Sapphire, Legend, the legendary Rose, pack number 21. To the Rocket, congratulations, Gina. Gina's probably like, I wanted a pet. Congratulations. That is the legendary that can be combined and can make one hell of a AP AR-15. So that is the legendary Rose. Congratulations. Second legendary. 2 in a row. Hot streak, everybody. I sent some more coming up. Potion, triple XP. Bionic Torso Onyx. Plaid Grenades times 2. Aqua Grenades times 2. Pet Revive. Flight Smoke. Bionic Hammer. Elixir of Turbo. And finishing out with a Mirror Relic. A Mirror Relic, and that is box number 8. And second legendary, that was a big one, everybody. I know. Well, that was one of the big ones because you guys already know what Rose does. But I still think the Battle Band and the Euclid, I love both. Actually, I love all 3. I think the Rose is great. Certainly takes a little bit of work to combine all of those elements. But the Euclid would be my favorite today, I think. I want to play and use the Euclid. Just so many things that you can do with that. So we've got 8 boxes in the books, and half the legendaries have now been revealed. The odds caught themselves up. So we're going to take a quick, it is 7:50 We're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and then we got 7 more boxes to open up. 7 more boxes. There's 2 legendaries. There's a pet box. Only one of the boxes is going to carry over for tomorrow. So we'll be back in a couple minutes. Everybody get up, grab a drink, stretch, relax, and I'll get the next 4 lined up. All right, everybody, we are back, and we're in the home stretch here. So we got another 4 to open for you guys, and it's going to be a lot of fun because we are coming down to the wire. So we're going to start out with our very own Will and Ray, the Outlaws. Kel, what do we got lined up for the Outlaws? Let's see if we got Will and Ray both here. All right, Outlaws, we got box 15. And Will has the first half, Ray has the second half. I think the last time they split a box, I think they split a legendary. So let's see if it's going to happen again. Let's see if we got both of them here. Oh, there's Will. I see Will. How about Ocean Man? All right, Will, let's do it. Starting out with some iconic armor skins. All right, pack number 2, Blue Spark, Bionic Heart, Mirror Relic. All right, so we know they're both from Sly, so Sly will be getting 20 XP. Elixir Extract, Xenon times 2. Will getting in with the Cosmos. Rojo Ammo. Second Mirror Relic. Fury 4. Red Pet Skins. Pet Revive. Bionic Mace. Pet Repellent Smoke. And Summon Paul. All right. That is the first half of the box. Now, the Pet Skins, the Pet Revive, the Repellent Smoke, and Paul makes me think, Ray, Ariel, Ted, I'm pretty sure Will and Ray just split the biggest pet box we've ever had. Will, I don't think it's legendary, but I think it's legendary because this run is about to get a little bit crazy. Flea, Ketis, Red Burt, Red Toxie, Red Blue, Red Homer, Red Preston, Red Finney, Red Bull, Red Sue, Red Owl, and finishing out with Red Rex. Yes, everybody, look at this. 16 pets. The biggest pet box we've ever done. Will and Ray have pets for days. You're going to need a few more pet revives. I know Gina's trying to get that box. But you know what, Gina? You got a pretty nice legendary. Gina wanted that box last week. So great job to Will and also Ray. That's a lot of firepower right there. It's like an instant zoo. And you know what? If you guys like these pet boxes to restock, I'll certainly throw one in from time to time. We did theme boxes a few months back, and we did them with armor, and people loved it. And today already, we've seen a couple theme boxes, and you can see it's like instant firepower. And the nice thing about that is if you get one of these pet boxes and then you do get the Euclid, you've got a whole array to choose from. So, congratulations to the Outlaws. We still got a couple more theme boxes, I think, still out there. All right, Kel, let's go to Valar. What box number do we have for Valar? All right, Valar has box number 14. All right, is Valar here? Oh, I got to get a snapshot too, sorry. One sec. I'll leave this up there for a second. All right, we got snapshots, and did we get a confirmation? Is Valar with us? All right, Valar is working, so Jim will screenshot it. And Kel says we've got box number 14. Good luck, Valar. All right, we're going to start out with, I guess, pack number 1. And starting out with a Vox Ruby. All right, here we go. Wait. Oh, there you are. Just in time to see your Vox Ruby, Valar. Ah, Sly Sapphire. Did we have the gem box? Hey, could be some extra gems in there. Plaid Grenades. Bionic Torso Teal. Silver Spark. Mirror Socket. Cosmos Collection. Max Glyph. Bionic Elbow Thread. And finishing out the row with Swap Smoke. A little bit of Swap Smoke. All right. Prime Armor Scans. Xenon Bombs. Oh, look at this. Looky what we found in Unlucky Pack number 13. Oh my goodness. It's got a nice shine to it. Look at that Bounty Band. Valar. What are you going to do with that? Let me give you some stats on that. I think you're going to like it. Again, remember, the Bounty Hunter is about versatility. So Valar, this particular item has a couple of usages. One, it is AP1. Passive AP1. You can wear it. You get that effect. Doesn't count as an activation. Just gives you a nice little boost, right? Your ring or your band gives you AP1. Your cloak gives you some AP. But the activation is what's really cool. Let's say you have another legendary you want to use and you don't get a chance to use it. You still get the AP1 off of it. But this is the first item that you can activate for a AP +2 frenzy or a D10 damage boost. So you get a passive AP1, and if your opponent's weak with AP, you can activate it and boost another AP2. If your opponent's strong with AP, you can activate it and get a D10 boost. So it's completely under your control how you want to go about your opponent and how you want to damage your opponent. So again, chess match, strategy, versatility. So congratulations, that is the first ever bounty ban. There will be one additional of these tomorrow, and that's it. So in the boxes tomorrow, there will be one additional rose, one additional bounty ban, and one additional Euclid. So I wanted to wait till you guys got these to announce that tomorrow. But in the pack opening tomorrow, it is going to be a 12-box opening, and somebody will get the opportunity to pick up the bounty ban tomorrow as well. So congratulations, a little bit of an AP boost. Hello, Northside, how are you? Good to see you. All right, let's finish out this box. We've got HB3 grenades, Bionic Hammer, Bionic Torso Pearl, Summon Tray, Elixir bonus XP, Bionic Sword, Mirror Relic. So it does look like Valar is going to get 20 XP for Arc. Arc Spark, Arc Amethyst, Repellent Smoke, TS15, Post-Battle Pet Revive, Neurothread, Magic Mike, Bionic Wildcard, very nice. Second Mirror Relic, and oh, look at this, some nice arrows. Valar, not only do you get the Bounty Hunter band, you also got 2 of the Rust arrows. So now you can really start to beef up that AP or steal it from your opponent. So very nice job. Congratulations to Valar. You guys can see the impact of these new items is going to be tremendous. And let me get a quick snapshot, and we'll get that next box opened. We still got more AR-15s, more theme boxes, and another legendary to go, everybody. So still plenty of stuff yet to uncover. All right, and we've got the Twisted Sisters up next. Twisted Sisters with B-Dub and Amanda up next, and then we got Gemstone. All right, Twisted Sisters have box number 12. Box number 12. All right, let's see how we're going to split this box up for the sisters. Oh, do we not have Bonnie? Did Bonnie and Amanda both step out? All right. Kel, are we going 1 to 15 Bonnie, 16 to 30 for Amanda? All right. We'll start out with B-Dub. Good start. Red Toxie, as we talked about. Repellent Smoke, Elixir of Stout, Frost Grenades ×2, Blue Spark ×2, Enraged 3 Potion, Pet Revive, the ever valuable Pet Revive, Gel Cubes ×3, Mustard Bombs, Bionic Axe, Summon Mac, first Mac today, Swap Smoke, Arc Relic for Team Mir. So it looks like Mir is getting 20 XP. Wow, not a lot. I think 2 people have gotten their own relic today. A lot of other people getting other stuff. Sizzle Bombs, brand new Sizzle Bombs. Those are pretty high powered. They're D15. And Swag Grenades. So first half of the box, B-Dub in the books. Let's go to Amanda starting out with pack 16. Mirror Socket, Bionic Foot Thread, Plaid Grenades ×2, Bionic Wildcard, Arc Relic, there's the second one, so they'll each get 1,000 dead dimes as well. The Ring of Will, which is H8, we saw that introduced last week, only a few of them out there. Bionic Torso Onyx, Bionic Mace, Elixir of Turbo, Chill and Thrill Smoke. Chill and Thrill Smoke became a little bit more valuable now that Blaze is in effect. Elixir Extract. Max Graph. Max Graph, there's the brand new graphene. Introduced today. It is B5D5. Brand new sword. Check this out. This is the first ever ATT 16 sword. And look at the stats on this sword. This is a D14 sword. First ever ATT 16 sword. 40% stronger. This is Bane, everybody. D14. First time we've seen Bane introduced. Brand new melee weapon. Very well done. Max meta. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Add a max meta to this Bane, and it just became a D18. Oh my goodness gracious. Damage is going to fly. And finish it out with a PvP gem, the Arcanite. Arcanite gem. Another box of absolute madness. So great job to the Twisted Sisters all the way around the board. Sizzle Bombs, Max Graph, Bane, brand new max meta. Even the items that were introduced last week, the plaid. So you guys can see all the boxes, tons and tons of new items. All right, and Kel, I think we've got Gemstone. All right, Gemstone. So we still have Theme Box, more color AR-15s. We still haven't seen Noxie, brand new pet, Noxie, has not been unveiled yet. We've only seen one Blaze, one Minix. This is what I said. Even the pets, there was only so much that I could get in today's boxes. So if you missed out on an item, you will see some of these pets tomorrow. You'll see some of these items tomorrow as well. All right, box number for Gemstone. All right, Jim has box number 6. All right, Jim, good luck. All right, Jim, where are we starting? 16, of course. All right, box 16. Jim, still have that Euclid floating around out there. It might be the most fun item in the game. To be able to turn your opponent into a honey badger for a turn, or to turn yourself into a red Toxie. So I'm looking forward to one of you guys picking up this Euclid. Good luck. Starting out with some FS3s. All right, Father Sprinkle grenades times 3. Summon Boss. Max Wax for the bow. Bionic Hammer. Healing Brew. You know, there again, there's another great new item, and we've only seen a couple of those today because of how many new items. But yes, that Healing Brew, strong as the grog, gives you a nice enrage, and also lowers your body temperature. So, crack open a cold brew. Battery for August. Bionic Sword. Blind Smoke. Bionic Torso Onyx. Max Graph. More Max Graph. Get that stuff. 2 of those. Hybrid 9s. Oh, look at this. Brand new scope gem. That is the healing scope. Got a lot of damage. You might want to buff up your health a little bit. Vox Relic. So Gemstone picking up 20 more XP for Arc. Arc's doing pretty well today. I know they got the 70 XP in one box, but they're certainly chugging along and extending their lead. Max Meta. Wow, so you can go brand new weapon, put the scope on it, put the meta on it. Whew, and look, there you go. Check this out. Nice run, nice run. We got an Olive AR-15, a max meta that can be put on the Olive, and then also you can put a scope on it. So you can turn that AR-15 into a D14 and then add another 6 to it. Or if you really wanted to be creative, you could take that max meta, listen to these stats. You could take that Olive and put H4 and the scope on there, and you can make it a D10 H10 weapon. Oh my goodness gracious. D10 H10. Unbelievable. Plaid grenades times 2. Pet Revive. Silver Spark. Bionic Red Thread. Old Yeller times 2. Xenon Bombs. Second Vox Relic. Heal and Seal Smoke. Max Wax for the blade. Magma Glyph. And I even forgot you can put a Magma Glyph on it too. Whew. Stout Elixir. Mere Magic. Epic Armor Skins. Fury 4 Potion. And finishing out the box with a Vox Ruby. So Olive with a meta, with a scope, with a Magma Glyph. Going to be unbelievable firepower. You guys better be ready to heal. So great job, Gemstone, picking up one of those hard to get AR-15s. We know that you want to collect the colors. Whether you have the rose or not, eventually you may get that rose. And even if you don't, you can still upgrade these Olive and Cyan and Ruby. All right. Unbelievable firepower. So we've got 3 boxes to go. It is 8:20. You know what? Kel, give me the next 3. Let's get the next 3 numbers. We're going to go ahead and do it. We're going to skip our break, and we're going to wrap up. We got a late start tonight. So 3 boxes to go. 1 box will carry over tomorrow. And already announced for tomorrow, we will have another rose tomorrow. We will add a second Euclid, and we will add the second and likely last bounty band tomorrow. And you know what? I think we'll also throw in a second CROSSFIRE helm as well. We'll add a CROSSFIRE helm tomorrow as well. All right, so we've got B-Dub, Mirror, and Singles. All right, B-Dub, then we got a Mirror box, and then we got Singles. So, Kel, box number 5 is B-Dub. All right. Good luck. Make sure we get a screenshot for Bonnie as well. We just got one for the Twisted Sisters. And we'll start out with pack number 1. And it is a Sly Relic. Man, you guys cannot catch a break tonight. So Mirror's going to be getting 20 XP. Here we go. Good luck, Bonnie. New pets, new weapons, legendaries, and theme. Summon Spike. Old Yeller. Gold wax for the armor. Max Glyph. TS-15 grenades. Always wonderful grenades. Pearl. Amy needs that pearl. Amy, you need those pearl torsos so bad. Max wax for the bullets. Vile smoke for B-Dub. Sly fly grenades. Enrage 3. Where is the Euclid? Come on, Euclid. Sly sapphire. Oh, look at this. Ruby. Ruby in the house. D10. Bonnie picking up another color. She's got Maxine. She's got Ruby. And she might have another color. This might be her third one. I'm not sure what her first color was. Not the rose, but certainly the ruby gets her one step closer to combining all those items. Congratulations, B-Dub, for that AR-15 ruby. Red pet skins. Cosmos collection. The leader adding more to the Cosmos collection. Frost, D10. Platinum. Post-battle pet revive. Bionic sword. Bonnie getting that D4. Getting a head start on those bionic swords. Max graph. She's got a couple of those today. Epic armor skins. Always great. Trace battery for the month of August. Probably going to start removing the trace batteries now that you guys are really loading up on the Ruby AR-15s. Bionic elbow thread. Sly relic. Bionic torso onyx. Bionic neuro thread. Magic Mike. And finishing out the box with the brew. Brand new healing brew for B-Dub. Make sure we get a snapshot of that as well, everybody. So certainly the ruby, the skins, the Cosmos. She's extending the lead in the Cosmos. The healing brew. And Magic Mike is nothing to sneeze at either. Magic Mike, super, super strong grenade. I think it's going to change a lot of the strategies to people after we saw that last week. So still not a lot of them out there. It's only about 30 or so, I think, floating around. All right, so we've got 2 more boxes, everybody. Tin Man in the house. What's up, Tin Man? Good to see you. So, Kel, let's do the mirror box, and then we got a box of singles, which is dimes, and then we'll end this stream and carry it over. So what box do we have for the mirror box? Mirror box, box number 8. All right, box number 8 for Team Mirror, and, well, it doesn't matter because it's going into the bank. So, Kel, I think you and Bonnie split this box. So, one person pick 1 to 15, one person pick 16 to 30. In case it is a legendary, or if it is a relics. So one person high, one person low for those items. And that will be the decision maker. Because still a legendary out there. So there could be a legendary in this box. We know there's going to be relics in the box. So mirror box. Kel first half, B-dub second half, just for dead dimes and legendaries only. All right, here we go. TS15. Otherwise, everything else is going in the bank. So I'm going to go through these really quickly. Silver skins, gold. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is exactly what Mir needed. Check this out. Now, not only is it going in their bank, but they have the opportunity to do something really, really cool with the bionics and the skins. Yep, this is the bionic and skin box. So you guys can see them. This means that they can divvy them up however they see fit, which is a very, very unique advantage. Because these bionics typically can't be traded. But when it goes into your guild bank, your faction bank, now you can assign them to the people that it makes the most sense. Clever, very clever. So, first half of the box, it does look like Mir is going to split it, Kel. You'll get 1,000. Bonnie's going to get 1,000. Mir will get 20 XP. But the first half is the skins, and check the second half out. This is going to be where you get into your bionics. It is a theme box. There's the second relic. There it is. Bionic brain, bionic hammer, bionic axe, bionic mace, brand new bionic sword, bionic onyx, pearl, sapphire, teal, red thread, neuro thread, and bionic heart. Now what's really, really cool about this is that goes in the bank, and let's say a person is one short of a teal, then Bonnie and Nixie can assign that. So if you don't have these in the bank, you can't trade them from person to person. So this is huge, huge strategic advantage. So congratulations. Not the legendary, but it is certainly very, very powerful from a faction standpoint. So great job, and here we go. We've got one box remaining. So I don't need to tell you guys. One box has a legendary, one box doesn't. One box has a Euclid, one box doesn't. So this singles box is either going to reward somebody mightily, or somebody's going to get the first one tomorrow. So Dimes picked box number 3. So Dimes, if there's a legendary in here, you picked it. If there's not, you shouldn't have picked box number 3. That's all I can tell you. So it's up to you. Now, when you picked it, you didn't know it would be a 50-50 chance. So, all right. So we've got Dimes, Dow, Valar. So Dimes, you got 10 picks. She says row number 1. All right, here you go. Good luck, Dimes. Starting out, Onyx Skins, Magic Mike, good start, Yellow Cubes, Vox Box Grenades, Gel Cubes times 3, Healing Grog, still Healing Grog is relevant, Essence Smoke, Frost Grenade, Plaid Grenades, and Stellar Skins. All right, row number 1. Dow, you have 10 picks as well. So there's 50 packs left basically, and there's a legendary. So if you've got one pick, you got a 1 in 50 chance. Dow's going to take the bottom row. All right, Dow going 21 to 30. Max Glyph. Bionic Mace. Red Skins. Red Summon Skins. Sorry. Onyx Skins. Cosmos Collection. Bionic Shoulder Thread. Mirror Socket. Oh, look at Dow bringing home the Euclid. Oh, it is revealed. It is revealed. In the singles box, Dimes had a row to choose. Dow had a row to choose, and Dow getting the first ever. Dimes picked the box. Box number 3. Dow picked the row, and it gives you the ability to polymorph your opponent, your teammate, or yourself. And Dow picking the bottom row and is going to be bringing home that Euclid. It is an activation, and it is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun to play this. So many different situations that you can play this. Probably the most unique item we've rolled into the game. Dow picking up the Sly Relic and also some Max Graphene. So Dow is picking up Arc times 10. So Arc with 10 XP. Oh man, if Dow would have picked the second row, man, we would have had Valar, Trigger, Amanda, Hippo, Animal, and Kel all with a shot at that legendary. All right, so we've got Valar. Valar, you're up next. Give me 3 numbers, Valar. I'm glad it got revealed. I really didn't want to carry over and have people not know what the legendary did. So I'm just glad that the 4 that we put in the boxes got picked today. And as I said, we will be adding a second Euclid tomorrow. So it is a 12-box event, which is, we did 15 today, so you can figure out the legendary mix in there is going to be pretty good. So Valar is going to go 12, 14, and 20. Good luck, Valar. A lot of new items in there. 12, very nice. Valar rocking the max meta. 14. Wow. Look at Arc. Arc picked up the second. So Arc getting 20 XP. Not leaving any XP for anybody today. Arc certainly got on the board. Some pretty good picks. And a bionic sword. All right. Trigger. All right, Trigger, good luck. Kel's saying 17, 18. All right. 17 and 18 for Trigger. Good luck, Angel. Heal and Seal, always good. And Blue Spark. Those are probably, look, I know they're not new items, but they are 2 of the most played items that we have out there. So 17 and 18 for Trigger. We're down to the final 5 packs, everybody. So we've got Amanda with 2. Hippo, Animal, and Kel. So I don't think Amanda is here, so let's go with, we'll leave the last 2 for Amanda. So, Hippo. Let's see if Hippo's in the house. Hippo, you in the house? Come on, Hippo. I know you're out there doing some homework, researching, listening in. Oh, look at that. On the money. Pick wisely, Hippo. He picks 15. Very nice pull. Stone glyph for Hippo. Help you add that base. Kel's like, that was my number, Hippo. Animal Joe. Where's Joe? Four packs to go. We need Joe. All right. Let's skip him. All right, Kel, pick 2 numbers for Amanda. $11 and $13. Box Viper. It's a pretty good pick. And Magma Glyph. All right, and Amy, can you pick a number for Joe? $19. Pet Revive. Pretty good. And we got 1 pack left. 1 pack left, Kel. All right. Hold on. I want to kick off tomorrow's event because there are some really, really awesome legendaries that I do not want you guys to miss out on. So we have a couple people that have been cheering us on lately, and the mods always do great work. So tomorrow I want to split a box. That should be 5 packs each for Kel, Amy, Julia, Sheila Beasley, Hippo, and Mist. So appreciate you guys. I know we have a lot of people that are here that we want to reward from time to time, but hopefully, the mods put in a lot of work, and I thank them for everything that they do, moderating, chat, keeping everything, on a nice solid level. And certainly, Sheila, Hippo, and Mist, a lot of participation, and, appreciate you guys as well. So, thank you to all of you guys, and here's the final pack of the day. And as you guys also know, last night, I did a super chat at the beginning of the scene, and on Friday nights, I am going to start adding you guys didn't kill a boss last night, so nobody got the reward, but one person is also, on our boss events, is also going to win packs for the next day. So there were 4 packs that are carried over to Friday night. So we still got those floating out there as well. So tomorrow, is a 12-box event. One of the boxes right there is certainly those. Now, Kel or somebody might add to them. They certainly have that right. But at least you have those packs. So you don't have to split that box, but at least you get those 5 packs each. And maybe one of them will be a legendary. I hope so. So let's finish out this event tonight, everybody. I want to thank you guys. Appreciate everything that you guys do. And Kel, bring it home with a Anger Elixir pack number 16. So pack number 16 for Kel. And Dimes, I think you picked a pretty good box. So let me get one snapshot. And of course, YouTube likes my money as well. And when I do super chat for you guys and buy packs, a portion of that also goes to Pet Rescue. So not only am I getting some players in the game, but certainly it gives me a chance to continue to contribute to something that I'm super, super passionate about. You guys know how I feel about my pets. So they mean the world to me, and you guys appreciate everything you guys do to build this game, to build this channel, to build this network. Absolutely incredible group. We had a good night last night. We got some good momentum. I appreciate all the feedback, all the conversation around the Max faction and the Bounty Hunter and Jigsaw. You guys got another taste of that today. Congratulations to all of you guys, whether you got legendaries, whether you got a theme box, whether you got a new item or a new pet, or whether you just got a whole lot of new items, whether they're brand new graphs, brand new potions, any of the above. Tomorrow, there are some additional items from CROSSFIRE that are going to be blended in. Plus, as I said, there's going to be that brand new Limbo CROSSFIRE helmet. So tier 2.5. You're going to get another shot at Rose tomorrow. You're going to get another shot at Euclid, which Dal got his hands on right there at the very end, thanks to Dimes picking that box number. You're going to get another shot at the Bounty Hunters band. So we got some really, really cool stuff. And also the Cortex, which is the strongest base item in the game. Joe walked away with that today. So thanks, everybody. Appreciate everything that you guys do. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your evening. It'll be a little earlier start tomorrow. Not super, super early, but it won't be as late as like 5:30 like we did today. So I would imagine 4 to 5 o'clock tomorrow, and then we'll be ready to go. And it will be a limited 12. It ain't even 12 boxes because we just sold a box. So there's only 11 boxes available at this point. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy a little bit of a dance mix. And if you guys forgot who Menace was, let me give you a little reminder.
You've had a bad day.